Okay, so as a quick disclaimer before the video starts, I just want to say that the farm will only work in the Java edition of Minecraft, which means it won't work in Bedrock, which Bedrock consists of PlayStation, Xbox, and iPhone, I believe, or like iOS and Android. So, yeah, if you want to build this, you better be playing on Java edition. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Hello, YouTube. This is Judonix back again with another Minecraft episode. This is gonna be another Redstone video. Um, all props to Ilmango, who I think designed this. Maybe not. Maybe he credited someone in his video, but totally go watch his video on how the farm works and the technical side of this farm. But it's like 25 million times better than this farm. Not really that much, but it's decently better. This is just one module. I'm just going to be showing you guys how to build this one module right here. And I think it produces 8 sugarcane every second. Yeah, that's my bad, guys. I meant to say 8,000 sugarcane per hour. Yeah, that's a lot for a small farm. So if we could just turn it on here, I think I already did. Yeah, I turned my volume off just so that, because it's really loud. But you can see that there's a lot of crazy redstone things happening here. And yeah, it grows the sugarcane really fast. I'm not quite sure how it works, but all I know is that it does. So you can see every time it gets the perfect every single piece, except for that's not good right there. So let me just boom, boom, boom. All right, that's great. So yeah, with this farm, my goodness, it's so laggy. You can see we've just been running it for like a minute, and it's always constantly flowing more and more items in. But the hoppers, I don't believe, are ever getting overflowed. I think they stay with one sugarcane at every time. So yeah, it's efficient, very very efficient. I'm serious, guys. The efficiency in this farm is totally unremarkable. Like, especially for how compact it is, you could totally be building this on your first day in Minecraft and just have so much sugarcane. All right, so to start off with the build, you're gonna want to have a template of 7 blocks by 10 blocks. This is just what I am preferring that you guys have. Unless you're building it in the sky, then this doesn't really matter, but you are gonna have to place some blocks on the ground. So you don't really need these blocks at all. They have no purpose, but I think it would just be best if you had this template of 7 by 10 blocks. Yeah, so to start off with the build, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with the modules for the dirt, I guess, where the sugarcane grows. So you're gonna want to come up 2 blocks above, or 3 blocks above wait, what? 2, okay, 1, 1, 2. So just that height above your little platform that you made here, and we could see. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, 3 blocks, I guess. So you could see in the build that there's just 2 pieces of sugarcane in every single thing, and that's so that the water can reach on every single block. You can't place the water here because there's pistons shooting back and forth. So what you're going to want to do here is you want to place your blocks right here, right on the edge, in between 2 blocks and 3 blocks. 3 blocks, we'll get into why there's 3 over there in a minute. And then you're going to want to place temporary blocks right here and place pistons in. And then you're going to copy that over here. Temporary blocks again. Place your pistons in. Just like this. And then same thing over here. One more time. Place the temporary blocks. And then you're going to go like this. So then you can get rid of those temporary blocks. And you can go back here. 2 blocks. Get rid of those 2 actually. Place a line of temporary blocks right here for a second, and then place 2 here in every single dirt module. Oops, these have to be facing towards the dirt. They have to be sticky pistons as well, or else the blocks will not pull and retract. So remember how I said that there were 3 blocks over here in between the dirt? So that's because these blocks need to be back 1 so that they can pull and push rather than just pushing. I guess they would just push if they weren't in that spot. And then you're gonna want to build 1 more module right here. I totally forgot about this one, sorry guys. You could do the temporary block thing, but I'm just gonna do it like this because that's a little easier for me. And yeah, that's your 4. You don't need blocks underneath these. That's fine. Just make sure that there's no like blocks underneath these blocks. You don't want that unless I instruct you guys to do so with the build. So you want to next get a observer facing down or facing upward, but the face, I like to look at the face. The face is looking at the ground. So yeah, you're just gonna need one like that, and then same thing over here. You're not gonna put one in the middle, and then you're gonna put another one over here and another one right here, not in the middle again. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna place a block here, 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 and here. Actually, no, you don't need one here. Just these 3 middle pieces. And you're going to need a stair piece. The stair is so that you can waterlock a block inside of the area where the sugarcane is going to be. So you want to just do this, and then with the water, you're going to put your water inside of here, just like so, and then go right onto this edge right here and do the same thing, but do not fill this corner or this stair piece. It will just stay like that, so don't fill that second one up. And yeah, just leave it just like that. And then what you guys need to do is you're gonna have to put the sticky pistons. Yeah, you're gonna need sticky pistons right here for both of the observers that are facing into the ground, just like this. And then we got to grab observers again. You want to place these observers, nope, wrong way. Face them away from the farm, I guess you could say it, or the arrow point, I don't know, but face the face into the opposite direction of where the farm is going. So just like this. So you want the redstone pieces to be going just like that. And we will need a block on top of these in a minute, but we're not going to put those in yet because I want to get the other areas or parts of the farm done first. Yeah, so what we're going to need to do next is grab rails. You could totally use redstone. By all means, feel free to use redstone. But on servers in Minecraft, redstone is sometimes prohibited, or like people don't want you using redstone for the simple reason of it's laggier, and this stuff creates like pretty much no lag, I think. So yeah, that's why we built it right here on this one as well. We just had like no sense of that. I guess it's just better that way. I don't know. So you're gonna want to put one off here, and they have to just go all the way across on every single one. And right here, you're gonna want to put a observer, which is gonna observe when this thing turns on, and you're gonna face it into this observer that is also gonna observe when that one turns on, just like that. And that should power up all of the pieces when you do it correctly. So the next part that we're gonna do is this clock system right here. This is just to make the, let me actually turn my sound on. That's basically just gonna make it so that the farm will work. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say make the farm work. What it really was the sticky piston that shoots the slime blocks out at the sugarcane at the perfect moment in time to give you the highest rates, basically. Not making the farm work. I don't know. I mean, of course it makes the farm work, but yeah, next you're gonna want to, we're just gonna start building that. So you're gonna have an observer with the face facing away from the farm again, and we're also gonna need repeaters. So I'm gonna put one here on 4 ticks delay, facing away from the farm again, and then we're also gonna need an observer right here. This one's actually gonna be facing this way, and another one here with a another one here with a sticky piston right here, right there, and then we'll have your on-off switch right here. So as you can see, that's going to be constantly facing out and shooting this so that this guy's observing, and it's sending signals to that observer, this observer, and this observer. So the farm switch just right there, you just turn it off and on, and then these things are not going to be powered anymore. Yeah, that's probably the simplest way to just turn it on and off the farm that I guess Ilmango could think of. So next we're gonna just go ahead and place 4 ticks delay here. The reason being is that you can see that this one actually stays on the whole entire time, which is really good for making a simple clock with a repeater instead of like other ways of doing it. So then you're gonna grab your blocks. Again, you don't need iron. Totally forgot to tell you guys that, but iron is not needed at all. I just like to use iron. I don't know why. It's a nice block that I never have. But yeah, so you're gonna put the torch right here on this block. So both of these are on 4 ticks delay. You have a block coming out of this repeater, and a torch, and then a sticky piston. This has to be sticky piston again, with a what is this thing called? Observer. I don't know why I forgot that. Facing away from the farm. So then you're gonna need to grab a dispenser, and you're gonna want to put that dispenser right there. You're gonna need another observer, which is gonna be faced right here, so that when the lava flows out of the farm or out of the dispenser, it's gonna flow down to here. The observer is gonna realize it and send a signal out to the farm. So then we're gonna want to place a repeater right here with no ticks of delay at all, and we're also gonna need blocks right here for a second, and another repeater here, but this one's going to be on max delay. And then we're going to need a sticky piston going upward right here with an observer that is facing downward into it. And then we're going to come up 2 blocks and keep a block right there. Then we're going to need to grab rails again. Place a rail here. What is it? I think another observer. He's going to be facing this way so that it can observe the motion of this rail that you're going to put right there. And then you're going to have a sticky piston right here, and then you're going to need blocks, and you're going to put 11 slime ball block things right here. The reason they're slime blocks is so that they can push and pull the sugarcane that's going across. And also, you're always going to need your sugarcane placed in here, so just do that real quick. And then the next part of the farm that you're going to need to do is place in, not glass, what is it? You need to place in these blocks right here on top of the observers, just like this. Very simple stuff. Whoops. Yeah, just observers right there. You're going to place the note blocks wherever the observer isn't, pretty much. And then you're going to want to put a block where the observer is. So, note block, block, block. Observers here, so you want to put the blocks there, and the other pistons will just have these. Personally, I would use furnaces that you would want to place on top of these blocks. You could use other things, but I'm just going to use furnaces. These basically will not be moved by sticky pistons, and they also they just make it so that the sound from the note blocks are muted. I actually don't think you need them here, so you could just put normal blocks here. Yeah, okay, so the next part is the collection system. So you want to grab a chest, put it right here. You could make this different, totally up to you, but you're guaranteed going to need to have blocks going across like this, the hopper block thing. You need hoppers going across like that. And you can use glass, any sort of block really you want to use, but I'm just going to use glass just because it looks nice, I guess. And then you're going to put your glass right here. This is so that the glass or the sugarcane will not shoot off into the distance, so that they all land in the hopper. Yeah, just like that. And then I think that's pretty much it. You actually need to get rid of those blocks because they're going to be detected by the sticky piston. So what you could do is place furnaces in. There's a couple other blocks that you could use. I think you could also use watermelons or pumpkins. Those would work as well. So yeah, you could see. Oh my goodness, this is so loud. The reason that we can't build any bigger is because of the sticky pistons and the slime balls. They cannot go bigger than this, sadly, so you can't really make one bigger than this, but you could like make multiple modules just like this, I guess you could say. The lava also sends a clock out to this sticky piston, which will shoot the sugarcane. So yeah, all in all, very efficient farm. Yeah. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Redstone Builds. I guess we're going to call it Redstone Builds. And yeah, stay tuned because summer's coming up and I'll be uploading a lot more. So, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.